chilling right here. I just finished filming for my series here, right here on my channel. And if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm inside this family park right here. So this is where currently I'm at. I just finished filming, and yet for another episode of this chapel hunt that I'm doing, Malta chapel hunt that I'm doing. Hope that you're following. Let me know your views on it. Let me know if you have any questions. And I'm doing these live streams every now and then. I'm doing these live streams whether I'm in the middle of filming or at the end. In this case, I just finished. I'm wrapping up the day. So I said, hey, I found this park, and I decided to go and go live with you right here. I tried test kick. Maybe sometimes I will jump on here, and sometimes I will jump on the other platform, kick as well. We'll see about that. But I'm most familiar with YouTube here, and I'm just want to share with you some updates, things that happens during filming that you're not gonna see on the video. So the video today, I found one of the chapels open, which is a rarity when I'm doing this these vlogs right here. So yes, I found one which you will see. I went inside, there was nobody, and then some came to pray and to do the adoration, which is cool. But it was really lucky to find one of them, at least. Hopefully in the coming future, around Malta and Gozo, I will find more open. Yet again, for those who don't know, I try to be like low-key when it comes to contacts, because yes, I can contact this and that, but then again, my schedule is kind of crazy, you know. I need to I cannot stick with meeting at exact time, exact point, in exact location or the exact chapel, because I don't know when I'm arriving, because I take photos for my Instagram. Go and check me out and add me on Instagram, links down below, all my social media down below, by the way. So time to do the challenges that you guys are giving me, and hence I did an innovative way when it comes to picking a challenge or choosing a challenge, which I did, seeing it in the next episode as well.
You say the point for now, Leon.
Some kids right here shouting and having fun, which you see in the background going on. Drinking some water, by the way. Really find this bottle cool right here. So quick shout outs to the brands that are supporting me. One of them is Cabin Zero right here. Okay, Cabin Zero, thanks for sending me this bag, amazing bag, 28 liter, which I'm gonna take for a spin next month, because next month I'll be traveling. Again, you're gonna see the vlogs from the trip on my channel. So if you haven't subscribed, maybe this live came in your feed and you're wondering who this guy is, go and subscribe. More videos with this series, but like I said many times on other lives, this is not all that I'm gonna do the chapel hunt. It's gonna take a lot of weeks, months, because I'm visiting every chapel in Malta and Gozo. So in between I will be traveling. So the first trip I have is next month. So you're gonna see, don't worry, for those who are into traveling, definitely you're gonna see content from my destination, which I'm excited about. You know, it's gonna be interesting as well for you to watch. So if you're wondering, there's a lot of noise. Yes, although it's a family park with a lot of benches. We'll show you in a second around as well. Actually, I'll flip the camera so you can see. See? Take a look. This is where I'm at. British style building, and this is where I'm at. Okay. So the other shout out goes to Saley, which in the near future I will be giving away through Saley, which is an eSIM brand. I will be giving away 2 1 gigs eSIM for one of you who are tuning in live. So make sure you tune in on the next upcoming lives as well. Okay, that's very, very important. I'm thinking my camera is resting. It's a really good camera, but it's still heated. This is the camera that I use, guys. Maybe you're asking. Look how small it is. And I need to change the battery because I left it on. No worries, we've got multiple batteries in here. So this is the battery right here. Wow, it's pretty warm right there. I'm gonna change it right now. Here we go. See if it works. All right, all good. That's how many hours I've got in my SD card. 13 hours of shooting content. Cool. On my second channel, you've started to see shorts popping, also on my other social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. What I'm looking for is always to see and find ways to increase my following on Instagram because of the new and I'm posting, so I don't know why it's not growing. I need to dig deep on what's happening with the Instagram. I post a lot of reels if you go and check them out, so we'll see about that. In the meantime, more people coming in, chilling and resting right there. A lot of kids playing and having fun. That's what it should be, you know. Nowadays you don't see a lot of people like I used to when I was younger, you know, playing football and stuff. So it's good to see people and their parents or their children having fun in these parks, you know. It was a confined area, you know, all that. Although this is like a main road right here, but it's okay, you know. So when it comes to updates, let's dig into a bit of updates that's happening. So I visited, actually there's a segment that I missed. I'm gonna record it as I took a mental note right now. I'm gonna record it after I finish this to include it, because this area that I'm in, okay, there are there's a neighborhood which I'm in right now, which is outside the village. There's one chapel in there which I concluded the vlog with that one, and that's where I did the challenge. That's where I left the positive note. Remember, okay, make sure you understand 3 things that I'm doing in this series, which is quite cool. One of them is I'm giving 5 cents, euro cents, to every subscriber that I get throughout the series of the Malta Chapel Hunt. That goes to the Fondazione Guttarna. They are really doing some amazing things when it comes to Malta heritage conservation. So that's quite innovative, and all you have to do is just simply subscribe in one of the videos along the journey of the Malta Chapel Hunt. That's very simple, you know. You can leave a comment with a challenge that I can do. And third, is that I'm leaving these positive notes. Okay, I will tell you where, but I'm gonna tell you exactly the spot. I'm gonna tell you which chapel I left it. Go watch the next episode, which is I will let me spoil, like a teaser. I left 2 positive notes in the upcoming episode that you're gonna watch on Tuesday. So tune in on the premiere on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Malta time, 5 p.m. UK time. So I didn't interact with people this time around. I went to the center of this place. There was a lot of, eyeballing old people. Obviously, they're not familiar with me, so I didn't interrupt them, chit-chatting and talking under the shade. But it was a quick one, interesting trip. I went from end to end of this village, and yeah, it's one of those things. I'm not expecting that I have or I will encounter a lot of people every single time. Like I did the first episode, I encountered with the South Korean guy, which I nicknamed the friendly stranger. He asked me if I was vlogging. Mostly foreigners ask me about this when I'm vlogging around outside. But it was fun. It was cool. I love the day. Beautiful day. It's like summer yet again here, and I really enjoyed it. In the last location, I found a lot of black cats. Wow, I was amazed. You're gonna see it on the next vlog. A lot of black cats in this area, where this chapel is at. Crazy, like maybe 6 that I found, and then there was others not black around it, But maybe this just gave birth. There was small kittens around as well, and there was a cat feeder that the council supports. These are people, normal people who love feeding cats. These stray cats, they call them, Yeah, so basically that was it, That's kind of the update when it comes to the next upcoming vlog. That, like I said, it will be published, premieres on Tuesday. Every Tuesday I'm gonna come up with new episodes. So I would love to hit the watch hours. If you can share the content, share the lives, share the content, click a like, leave a comment. That helps a lot, and I really appreciate your support. For you tuning in, maybe you have shared one time or another, you liked one of the videos, you gave me a challenge, but all that helps, guys. And with that, more videos, it's just encouraging. And if you would like to support the channel, you can find the buymeacoffee.com account. You can also do that if you would like to support me in any way. Buy me a coffee so I can have the fuel to keep going throughout this journey and other journeys that I will partake in on my channel, because all I'm doing is documenting something, documenting my journeys, documenting my trips instead of just photos. That's why I opened the channel a long time ago. That I opened the channel, but vlogging came in swiftly right after the 2019, which was my first vlog in Latvia back in 2019, October 2019, and then I started more getting into vlogging during the COVID times. And here we are, with this series. I wanted to show you Malta. I wanted to show you a different side of Malta, not always the touristic side, which millions have featured, have documented perhaps, but I'm showing you simple, like this, look, simple, humble way, okay, area. Look, it's the modern apartments right there. And I believe this is one of the smallest, if not the smallest, neighborhood right here where I'm at. And once again, shout out to these guys, Cabin Zero, for supporting my series. One of the supporters right there. Let me take a sip of water. wrap up this soon. Okay. Let's see. Right. I guess I covered all the updates. Make sure all the links are down below. The way you can check out the people who support me, or how the way you can support me as well. And I'm gonna see you on the next live, and definitely on the next of the series, the Malta Shepherd Hunt. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. God bless. Peace out.